Alright boys, we're back with another video. Today we're actually going to be doing Hunter Rogue Priest. We're actually doing a boost for gold, but this guy turned out to be really good doing damage, so we turned it into a nice good push. So we pushed this guy to his 1800 for some gold. And yeah, we are doing 3s carries, 2s carries. Make sure you hit me up in the Discord and we'll get that handled. But here we're going to go warrior. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to start the warrior. As soon as the warrior trinkets, we're going to keep going for cooldowns. As you can see, we kind of just win in the opener. Because as you can see, I sap off fear because it's 6 seconds, so I sap now. And then we keep going on the warrior for as long as possible. Now we're going to sap again. We're going to cloak, cheap shot, and you're just trying to keep that CC going for as long as you can. And as you can see, Rally's going to be falling soon, and he is going to get taken out here in a second. Or he does live, let's see. So I evasion last second. I almost get one-shotted by their MM, so you got to make sure you watch out for that. Always make sure you use your evasion on their burst. As you can see, we got the Warriors trinket, so all we really have to do is kidney shot, get our echo, and 1v1 the Warrior. My guy actually breaks the blind, which is not obviously we're not in Discord, so I use blades on the warrior here. I 1v1 him, and we do take him out. So really good by my part of seeing the mess up, and I just instantly went on it. If we didn't break the blind, then we would have just won. I think his rapid fire broke it, but it's not a super big deal, and we do win. We get a nice good fresh W. Obviously, these aren't the highest CR games, but they were really fun. We went up to like 2K to 2300 MR, but you know, those games lasted a long time. So we're going to start Windwalker because obviously Windwalker dies really fast. We get Trinket, double Trinket in the opener, so we're going to swap to the. We actually get a recheap shot, we get a PS, we get Wall. We're going to swap to Priest here for a second, and then we're going to swap the Hunter out of this because he's the last person that can be DR'd. So we swap the Hunter with the bomb. And as you can see, we get every single cooldown in the opener. So all we have to do now is either fear the Priest or blind the Priest, trap the Priest, any of those we just win the game instantly. But we have to make sure we live. So he's gonna grip the stun like usual. I'm going to. I have already evasion because I evasion the opener for so he couldn't use a stun on me. Right, well trinket stun, but he didn't. So really bad on my part. And basically, I do Kenny him here. He gets the fear, and I actually forgot my trinket didn't go off, so we just kill him. And I 1v1 him last second, and we do get the W. So another easy dub, just quick out the wazoo. Cause like this comp has a lot of damage. As you can see, this guy's buying rating with gold, and he's actually pumping. Like he's a pumper. Like he was doing 30k a second almost, like almost every game. Like he definitely pumps. So this comp's very disgusting. Now, really, these guys shouldn't really lose if the Mistweaver can play correctly. If he puts his port in the first room and just ports everything, we never win because Locke and Ellie can do a triangle form to where one's on the left, one's on the right, and then the Mistweaver can port into the room. So as you can see, he actually didn't put port down, I don't think. So as you can see, we get the opener here, and we get a really solid opener, really good. So I do trinket, and we have every cooldown on him. So instead of he should have instantly trinket ported, and as you can see, he just gets dominated. Look at that Hunter's damage and my damage. And then we also had mind games. We had so much damage. This guy instantly needed the trinket port, but everyone's gonna be like, Hunter Rogue broken nerf. So there's nothing I can say to make you believe me that that Mistweaver did not play correctly. But you know, life's not fair. So as you can see here, this is actually these guys played really good or decent. So as you can see, I tried to get the Druid out. I would have suspected him to be out there, but I couldn't sap anything unfortunately, and I kind of messed up the opener. I wanted to sap, so I cheap shot Kenny. My guy needed the trap off the perfect, so he does. I bomb it. We get trinket, so we're gonna swap the warrior for a second, and then we're gonna swap Druid out of form, and basically get a really good juicy opener here. If my hunter swapped to the Druid with me, we probably would have got some type of cooldown. Unfortunately, he stayed on the ret. So we disarm the Weir on his avatar because he's obviously popping off. We blind the Druid. Unfortunately, he breaks my blind. Nothing we can do about that. He incaps the blind on accident. So we get another opener here. He does sank it. So we basically bait out sank, and then our main target's the ret, and then we're going to swap Druid. So we're basically now all we have to do is trap off the Druid. He actually gets a good mind control. My guy does have trap, so he can trap the Druid right now. I do kick the clone, the next clone he does. I try to sap him since he's trying to cast clones. I almost would have got it if he didn't do that random charge. And basically, we can cheap shot the warrior and then Kenny. So we are gonna cheap shot the warrior. He can trap the warrior, and then we're gonna Kenny. Unfortunately, again, we do 1v1 him here, and we actually do take him out before he can bob him. Really good. So we take him out. So basically, our goal is just to do the 1v1 strat like we would in twos, except in threes, and that's basically what I do for my threes carry. Me and my priest do it for gold, and basically this is what we do. We just get cooldown, I 1v1 duel, win the game. Especially when we have a MM Hunter just pumping 30k a second. Now, this was a really good team as well. We got a really lucky kill. Like, as you can see, these guys are current glads. They're big boys. They're actually sweating for their 2.1, their first 2.1, obviously. Now I'm playing. They actually didn't play bad. I don't know what this play was. Trinket, wall, trinket. There were so many cooldowns in the opener, and I don't understand why. Like, I thought they were riding the mounts and shit, but that's unfortunate. So basically, what's gonna happen here is basically we are going to be killing. I want to kill the shaman because shamans are just really easy to kill. The problem is when they have vital out, they're basically tanks, and basically like rogues don't do anything when vital's out. So I'm kind of just trying to do CC. I'm trying not to let my guy die here. And basically our goal is just to try to go off DR and bait as much as we can until we just kill the shaman. Now, where you can't really kill Shaman, now as RMP you can because obviously you can do, combined setups. Like if you're not doing perfect setups versus actual decent players, you're just never gonna get a solid go off. So we really never get a sync go. But as you can see, I mean, we're playing like this is like a 2200 team. We're doing like we're doing So I shadowy Dolomir and I almost kill him. I think I was so close, but he does get the swap. And yeah, we're just doing a carry for gold, and we're doing it for 2200, and basically, we got super high MMR. So basically, nothing's really happening here. Now, as you can see, we got triple trinket, so my guy can just fear the DK. He can trap the warrior, and then I kidney shot the shaman. I don't think that's what's happened. I think he just forgot the button to intervene, or he used it for no reason. So this guy actually pre-walls. I pre-vanished to try to sap him, and we get a really good kill here, I think. I think he doesn't die here, but since he has no defensives, he just died. So he intervenes last second, and he should have just saved his intervene because the guy used swap, but thankfully he used his intervene like as soon as out of my shadowy duel, because if he didn't, he would have had intervene on my Kinney, and then they wouldn't have died. But we do get the W. And obviously this DK is going to keep trying to kill because, he's playing DK. I know how it feels. And we do take him out here. Fresh old W. And basically, for the next game, ladies and gentlemen, the next game here will be. This is actually a really rough comp. Now, if these guys play correctly, they should never lose. Thankfully, we get a really, really good opener. So I'm going to try to be sapping the Warlock, and then we're going to open the Shaman. Now, since he vitals, this kind of complicates things. And the Rogue opens, I blind, we're going to Kidney Shot. And basically, this guy just decides not to click anything, and he just dies. So, yeah, that's how that went. So we got double he trinket mining games. Hunter clicked all of his bursts. The guy still didn't want to click a button, so we do get the dub. And for the last game, this is actually a decent game here. This was a 2v3 situation. These guys actually played very well as well, but we do secure the W. So we're gonna sap. He actually necro shields. We sap. We are going to basically. I try to kick, but I was a little late, so instead I just blind. I can just wait. I just throw out vanish. I should have waited it, but as you can see, we still get every cooldown. When you're playing like 2K to 2100, you don't have to play perfectly. Like sometimes you just, you do whatever your gut. If your gut tells you to do something, just do it. Because you're playing 2K. It's not gonna hurt you that bad, unless obviously they're just playing on alts. Then it'll hurt you bad. But I don't. I think these guys were actually like generally pushing for the 2.1. So as you can see, we're gonna open. We're gonna get a smoke bomb here. We're just trying to do more damage. And we get darkness really good. We actually almost kill this guy through darkness. Really, really close. So we get swap and darkness. Really good. If this guy used incap before I restunned it, then obviously we wouldn't have got anything. Thankfully he didn't incap us, or we wouldn't have been able to restun and we wouldn't have got anything off that smoke bomb go. But thankfully, we do get it. So as you can see, he dies here, and this is where this guy has no cooldowns. I have blades, so I'm going to use blades last second because I see my teammates dead. This is basically our last hope of killing him. I have symbols. As soon as my symbols come up, I'm going to instantly blades. I blades last second, and as you can see, we kill him just in time. And basically it comes out to a 2v2. We're going to kill the DH here. We're pumping him up. Big damage. Make sure we don't space our stuns. The trinket's coming down. He does use his nether walking. He does have a proc. Well, every time a DH gets proc, you're pretty much scared because it's unhealable damage for about 15 seconds. So basically, you're just trying to kill the DH at this point. Now, as soon as fear comes up, you get the fear on the DK, you kidney shot, you win the game. So as you can see, I'm getting my echo for my shadow dance. I kidney shot, and we basically win the game here. There's not much they can do about it. We just kill the person here, and GG to my friend. We're about to kill him any second now. And bye bye. Necroshield, we keg, GG. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to smash a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys want to see next. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to check out my membership and support the YouTube. Almost 2K sub, baby. Let's get it. Alright, peace, peace.